He's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, so the road to UFC Gold and Glory at 125 pounds goes through this man, and you gotta be on in every facet of the game if you're gonna dethrone the champion.
Or even give him a challenge. I mean, we have seen him time and time again take fighters who look so good against everyone else and make them look very average. He's just a tremendous athlete. He's a great champion, and he's a guy that with the confidence of that belt feels like he will never get beat.
And for the first time this week, he started talking about guys like you, simultaneous double champions, potentially wants to move up and challenge for a second belt, must defend this one first. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless Man!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. The UFC Flyweight title is on the line. This should be good. Looking to land the leg kick now. Johnson's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Good combination. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice jab there by Johnson. Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ.
And now some separation.
Straight punch. Straight right hand, no good. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
And now the jab gets through.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Very nice leg kick there by Johnson.
Oh, nice takedown defense. They're so evenly matched. They're going tic-tac. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, the head kick lands. Johnson gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm. And then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. Round 2 is next.
Stop!
He's beating on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. If the fight does go down, man, I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Your guard.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job.
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's level 2.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Johnson. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. Beautiful transition. Big ground and pound.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Johnson's back in full match. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Johnson going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Nicely done. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
He's getting very close to the submission. Did he escape that submission?
Working out of the half guard here. All right, side control now. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Use your hips to get up.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Just misses with that one. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Johnson goes for the takedown here and gets it late in the round.
Setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react real quick.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Nice takedown, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Johnson's back in side control here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Johnson's back in full mount. Under a minute to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnson. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, bails on the submission now. Potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. The 1-2 punch is true.
Leg kick lands.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave the mark. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for
display.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh!
Hurt him again.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. They're going at it here. Huge shots.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Final seconds of the fight. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless Man.
So the fight goes all 5 rounds, but in the end, the belt remains with the champion. There he is in all his glory, and still the UFC flyweight champion of the world. He has taken on all comers and all contenders, and as yet, no one has been able to knock him